Welcome to Stoic Kingdom. I'm Morgan. Have you ever felt like waking up every morning is a struggle? Are you tired, unmotivated, and feel like you have no control over your life? If you've ever wondered how to wake up every morning, energized and ready to face any challenge, then this video is for you. Have you ever wondered how to make your mornings not just a boring routine, but the foundation for a great day? And is it possible that with just a few small changes, you can turn your mornings into the most precious time of your day? Picture this. You wake up. The sun is gently streaming through your window. You feel refreshed and full of energy. You know exactly what to do to start your day with confidence and happiness. Sounds great, right? The key to making this happen is not something too far-fetched or complicated. It is about doing simple, meaningful, and consistent things every morning. And today, Morgan will share with you 6 things you should do every morning according to Stoicism philosophy to have a better new day. Join the journey to change your morning right now. Are you ready to start a new day with a completely different spirit, strong and inspired? In this video, Morgan will not only give advice, but also great suggestions for you to reflect and apply to your life. Try to take a second to think, what is the most difficult thing you face every morning? And what would you like to change to make your morning more meaningful? And don't look away, because at the end of the video, I'll reveal a simple but incredibly effective secret that has helped me and many others have an energetic morning and a productive day. And before we dive into the details, Morgan wants you to do a little favor. Like, subscribe to join our amazing community, and leave a comment saying, "I move forward with confidence." This will be our mantra as we explore each point together, reinforcing our commitment to handling difficult situations with grace and strength. Leave a comment, because this will help YouTube know that many people need to hear this message. Are you ready to change? Let's start your journey to change your life right now. So we are ready to explore the wonderful things that I want to share today. To start, let's learn about a meaningful morning practice called memento mori. You may be wondering, what does memento mori mean and why is it so important? Number 1. Practice morning. Memento mori. Memento mori, in Latin, means remember that you will die. It sounds gloomy, but it is actually a method to help us live more fully. Every morning, take a few minutes to reflect on the brevity of life. This is not to scare you, but to remind you of the value of each moment, to help you appreciate the small but extremely precious things around you. Why do the most successful and wealthy people in the world like to spend a quiet time every morning? Is it just a habit or does it hide some secret? Imagine a new day. You sit in silence. No phone, no email, just you and your thoughts. This is not only a time for you to relax, but also a precious time to practice memento mori, remembering the finiteness of life. But why do this? Is there anything special about reminding yourself of the brevity of life every day? Think of figures like Steve Jobs, who once said, "Remembering that you are going to die is the best way you know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose." Jobs lived with a deep sense of finiteness, and this helped him focus on what really matters. When you start each morning with the awareness of the brevity of life, you will feel grateful for every moment. determined to live more meaningfully and stay away from meaningless distractions. The famous Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We cannot add years to our lives, but we can add life to our years." This quote reminds us that the quality of life is not measured by the number of years we live, but by how we live each day. I want you to think about this. If today were your last day, what would you do differently? And what would you appreciate more about your daily life? Take a few minutes each morning to reflect on these questions and share your thoughts in the comments below the video. I'd love to know what you think and how these small changes have impacted you. Morning silence is not only a way to practice memento mori, but also a time to reconnect with yourself, listen to your deepest thoughts, and find inner peace. This practice helps you start your day with a clear mind, full of energy and focus, ready to face any challenge. Don't take your eyes off this video, because Morgan will continue to share other methods and practices from the Stoic philosophy, helping you not only have a fulfilling morning, but also a happy and meaningful life. Morgan would love to hear your thoughts and experiences about practicing memento mori every morning. Leave a comment below, share your stories, and together we will learn, inspire, and create a more positive community. After we have spent a few minutes in the morning reflecting on the brevity of life with the practice of memento mori, you will feel a significant shift in your perception. You will realize that every moment is precious and worth cherishing. Now, with your mind refreshed and ready to face the new day, let's continue by welcoming the new day with a philosophical question. This next step is not just about thinking, but also about igniting your curiosity and deep thinking. When you start your day with a philosophical question, you not only broaden your perspective, but also create a strong foundation for your decisions and actions for the day. Imagine waking up every morning and asking yourself, what is really important in my life? Or how can I live in accordance with my core values? These questions will lead you to seek profound answers, helping you live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Together, we will explore how to welcome the day with philosophical questions that will help you not only reflect, but also act on what you believe is right. Number 2. Welcome the day with a philosophical question. A recent study found that more than 60% of high-performance athletes have a habit of reflecting on profound questions every morning. This not only helps them focus their minds, but also improves their ability to face any challenges of the day. Every morning, Morgan often takes a few quiet minutes to reflect on these questions. One of my favorite questions is, how can I live a more meaningful day? This question not only helps me orient my decisions for the day, but also makes me think about small actions that can make a big difference. For example, I can spend more time listening to others or simply help a stranger. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not that we have little time, but that we waste so much of it." This quote reminds us that asking philosophical questions every morning is an effective way to use our time in a meaningful and purposeful way. Eliud Kipchoge, one of the world's greatest marathoners. Kipchoge often starts his day by asking himself, "How can I become the best version of myself today?" He shares that this question helps him focus on improving every small aspect of his training and daily life. As a result, Kipchoge has broken many records and become the first person to complete a marathon in under 2 hours. Welcoming the new day with a philosophical question is not only a matter of reflection, but also of action. When you ask yourself deep questions, you are laying the foundation for a meaningful and fulfilling new day. This is how successful marathon runners and high achievers maintain their focus and willpower. Try answering these questions. What gives you the most meaning in life? And what will you do to live your values today? Leave a comment below this video. Share your thoughts, and together we will create a positive, inspiring community. Don't take your eyes off this video. Morgan will continue to share other great methods and practices from the Stoic philosophy, helping you not only have a fulfilling morning, but also a happy and meaningful life. Are you curious? After starting your day with a philosophical question, you have stimulated your mind and awakened deep thoughts within you. Now, continue the journey by turning those thoughts into vivid words through philosophical journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings not only helps you understand yourself better, but also helps you preserve meaningful moments and philosophical answers that have enlightened your mind. Imagine every morning you spend time writing down what you have pondered, turning philosophical questions into valuable life lessons, so that you can look back and clearly see your own development journey. Writing a philosophical journal will be a great next step, helping you explore deeper into your soul and find peace and inspiration in each page. Number 3. Philosophical journaling. Did you know that some of the greatest thinkers in history, such as Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, spent time every day writing philosophical diaries? They believed that writing down deep thoughts was not only a personal act, but also a way to reflect and shape one's thinking. Imagine Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor, spending time every morning writing his thoughts in a diary. Interestingly, he did not write for others to read, but for himself. His writings, collected in the work Meditations, are not just daily notes, but also contain valuable lessons about life and Stoic philosophy. It was through writing a philosophical diary that Marcus was able to maintain his calm, clarity and steadfastness in the face of life's challenges. Writing a philosophical diary every morning is like having a conversation with yourself, with your deepest thoughts. Try starting your day by writing down your answers to the philosophical questions you have been pondering. Write about how you feel, what you are grateful for, and what goals you want to achieve for the day. This is not only a way to record your thoughts, but also a way to understand yourself and improve every day. Seneca once said, "Every day we should call our souls before the court of conscience." Journaling is a way for us to face ourselves, to consider what we have done and what we need to improve. When you write, be honest with yourself. Record your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the most honest way. This will help you recognize areas that need change and find the right direction for yourself. When you make journaling a daily habit, you will see a marked change in the way you think and act. You will feel like you have a place to release, a place to reflect, and find peace of mind. Each journal entry is a step on the path of self-discovery and personal growth. Morgan wants you to think about and answer these questions. Have you ever kept a philosophy journal? And if you were to start a journal, what would you write about first? Sharing your experiences may help others in their journey to find meaning in life. Morgan would love to hear your thoughts and experiences about keeping a philosophy journal. Leave a comment below Share how you have started or will start writing and the changes it has brought to your life. Together, we can learn and inspire each other to live more positively. By taking the time to keep a philosophical journal, reflecting on your thoughts and feelings, you will find your mind becoming clearer and more clearly defined. Now, you are ready to take it one step further. Create a personal manifesto. This short manifesto will be a guide for your life, a statement of your core values and principles that you want to live by. Imagine reading these principles out loud every morning, reminding yourself of what is truly important and motivating you to live by your values. This will not only strengthen your willpower, but also help you stay consistent and focused on your goals. Let's explore how to create this meaningful personal manifesto. Number 4. Create a personal manifesto. How many great kings and leaders in history often started their day by reminding themselves of their core principles? An interesting story tells that Alexander the Great always carried a small book with him in which he wrote down the values and principles that he wanted to pursue. It was these principles that helped him lead his army through countless wars and build a mighty empire. What makes these principles so powerful? And how can we apply this to our daily lives? If you are a leader, every morning when you wake up, you read your personal manifesto out loud. It reminds you of why you stand, what you value, and what you want to achieve. This is not a foreign concept. In fact, many great leaders have used personal manifestos to keep their minds focused and determined. Creating a personal manifesto will help you clearly define your core values. This will not only help you in your daily decisions, but also motivate you to live by your values. For example, if one of your values is honesty, your manifesto will remind you to always act in an honest way, even when faced with difficult challenges. Now, let's get started on creating your personal manifesto. You can start by writing down the values that are most important to you. Think about what you want to strive for and the principles you want to live by. Read your manifesto every morning and let it guide you through every decision you make throughout the day. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "A man lives not by what he says, but by what he does." Your personal manifesto is the bridge between your words and your actions. When you write down your values and principles, you are making a commitment to yourself about how you want to live. If you were to write a personal manifesto, which values would be at the top of your list? And how can you live by those values every day? Share your thoughts. Sharing your experiences may help others in their search for meaning in life. Or you can share about the wonderful changes your personal manifesto has brought to your life. Congratulations on patiently discovering 4 great things from Stoic philosophy with Morgan, but our journey does not stop here. To complete your morning according to Stoic philosophy, the next step is to explore the power of silence. Morning silence not only helps you calm down, but also opens up space for deeper reflection on yourself and the world around you. Let's find out how practicing silence every morning can change your life, help you find peace and prepare your mind for a new day. Let's continue to accompany and explore to become a true Stoic. Number 5. Practice silence. Many successful politicians and leaders often start their day by spending time in silence. A surprising statistic shows that more than 60% of the world's top leaders practice silence in the morning. This helps them find calm, clarity, and prepare them to face important decisions of the day. A famous leader, Winston Churchill, once said that he used to spend time in silence every morning to think about important strategies and decisions. It was thanks to this silence that he was able to make wise decisions and lead the country through the most difficult times. When you practice silence every morning, you create a space for your mind to rest and regenerate. This helps you eliminate stress, anxiety, and find peace of mind. You will feel mentally clearer, more focused, and ready to face any challenges of the day. Try spending 10 to 15 minutes every morning sitting in silence. You can sit in a quiet corner of your house, or if possible, find a place outdoors, close to nature. Listen to the wind, the birds, or simply enjoy the silence around you. Don't worry about the thoughts that come into your head. Just let them pass and focus on the present. Marcus Aurelius, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "Only when the mind is quiet can we hear our true voice." Silence helps us connect more deeply with ourselves, realize what is important, and eliminate unnecessary distractions. Have you ever practiced silence in the morning? And how do you feel after spending time in silence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Morgan would love to hear your thoughts and experiences about practicing silence every morning, especially how you got started or what changes it has brought to your life. Once you find inner peace through the practice of silence every morning, your mind will become clear and ready to take on the challenges of the day. Morning silence not only helps you find peace, but also creates the ideal mental space to prepare to face the difficulties of the day. By taking the time to visualize the challenges that may arise and plan to overcome them, you will feel more confident and ready than ever. Let's explore how this practice can make your everyday more effective and meaningful. Number 6. Visualize challenges and overcoming them. Have you ever wondered how famous mountain climbers can conquer the most dangerous peaks in the world? One touching story I want to share with you is about Alex Honnold, who conquered El Capitan without a safety rope. Before taking a dangerous step, Alex always takes the time to visualize all the challenges he might encounter on the climb and how he would overcome them. This visualization helps him feel confident and ready to face any difficulties. We don't have to climb high mountains to apply this method. Every morning, take a few minutes to visualize the challenges you might face during the day and imagine how you will overcome them. This not only helps you mentally prepare, but also builds confidence and determination to face any situation. When you visualize difficulties in advance, you will no longer feel surprised or scared when they happen. Instead, you will find yourself ready, with a clear plan in mind. Imagine yourself facing a stressful meeting, a difficult project, or even a personal confrontation. Visualize each step you will take to resolve these situations, feeling calm and in control with each step. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not what happens to us, but how we react to it that defines us." Visualizing challenges not only helps us respond calmly and effectively, but also helps us build a strong mentality, ready to face any event. Think about the story of a friend of mine, John, who used to be terrified of public speaking. Every morning before the presentation, John spent time visualizing himself standing on stage, speaking confidently and capturing everyone's attention. He visualized every word, every gesture, and felt the support from the audience. Thanks to that, when the day of the presentation came, John no longer felt nervous, but instead felt confident and in complete control. He gave a successful presentation and received many compliments. So have you ever visualized your challenges? And how have you visualized those challenges helped you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Sharing your experiences may help others in their journey to find confidence and calm. Morgan would love to hear your thoughts and experiences about visualizing challenges and overcoming them. Leave a comment below. Share how you have or will start practicing and the changes it has brought to your life. Together, we can learn, inspire, and create a more positive community. Here, Morgan would like to send her sincere thanks to all of you who have accompanied her on the journey to discover 6 morning habits to help you have a better new day, according to Stoic philosophy. Learning and applying these methods together not only helps us improve ourselves, but also creates a community of positive living, always aiming for good values. Every morning when you practice gratitude, meditate, make a plan, read a Stoic quote, keep a philosophical diary, create a personal manifesto, and visualize challenges, you are gradually building a solid foundation for a new day full of energy and meaning. I hope that these habits will become a source of inspiration, helping you overcome all difficulties and live up to the values you believe in. Morgan always feels happy and grateful to share this knowledge and experience with you. Your comments, shares, and support are a great motivation for me to continue to bring useful and inspiring content. Please continue to share your stories and experiences so that we can learn and grow together. If you find this video useful, please help Morgan press the like button, comment "Great" so that YouTube can rate this video as useful. Or you can share with your friends and subscribe to the Stoic Kingdom channel so you don't miss the next videos. Remember, every new day is an opportunity for us to renew ourselves, live more meaningfully, and get closer to noble values. I hope that you will always maintain the Stoic spirit, face life with determination and courage. Morgan says goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Wish you a wonderful and inspiring new day.